Ford government tables new bill to begin Peel region split.
Not the good kind of split where I'm at a particular bar where the lights are very low, and there seems to be very eye candy. Not that kind of split.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
That's crazy.
More like, you know what?
That's crazy.
We've heard your issues between, this as a group, and some people want to disassociate each other. It's like a friend group is like, yeah, I don't want to be known as this anymore. Or maybe there's just something to this or something, or just let's just
Like a
be
boy band
independent cities.
split.
You know what I mean? So basically, Peel region.
That's a good reference. Mississauga, Brampton, Caledon is like a boy band splitting.
It's like
solo.
wrestling. It's like wrestling. You know when you have like the NWO,
Right.
and then it's like at one point there's like a gang and everybody was good, but there's always like one person that was like the main person. It's like, I'm Hulk Hogan, I went heel, or I'm Kevin Nash, I'm this, or like there's always like right now the Bloodline. If you guys watch wrestling, the whole thing is basically just one top guy, and then there's the minions. But some minions feel like they work harder than the top guy. And
Okay.
little by little, there's gonna be tension to the point that, hey, we're gonna have to break up. It's like, no, but I put in my dues, so I'm gonna leave with my dues.
Oh.
And they're like, no. So basically, that's what's basically happened. Brampton is separating from Mississauga. Mississauga from Brampton, and Caledon is separating. They're all separating. They don't want to be Peel anymore. They want to be their own people.
They want to be their own people. Wow.
Now, how they're gonna break that piece of the pie is gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
How that splits, I don't know. I don't even know, because this is a different type of money talk. But the one thing I'll say, it's gonna be interesting. But I feel like I already have done that already to split Brampton. I call it Brampton. I don't ever call. Oh, I'm in the Peel area. I'm in the Peel region. You just say where you're in. I'm in Mississauga, or I'm in Brampton, or I'm in Caledon, Scarborough, North York. You don't really say I'm here. Or I'm there. Like, do you really say? You know what I mean?
You know, like
Honestly, I don't really refer. Brampton
I'm in the
or
GTA. How much times have you said GTA? Unless it's Grand Theft Auto.
No, I've been saying it more recently. I don't know why, but like okay, like the map. Well, I'll show you guys in post.
It'll
but
appear somewhere.
It'll appear somewhere. But like, they call this the city of Toronto, and then if you're in Vaughan, you're in Vaughan. You're in Markham, you're in Markham. But yeah, Peel is just like, oh, they're on top of each other. I didn't know that. Peel is like, it's like you're not. I'm not going to Peel. I'm going to the specific.
And some people separate Peel from the GTA.
Peel region.
And so they're like, yo, Peel, yo, more for me. I saw that. For a good 4 years, people were hating on Brampton.
Durham.
They were saying Brampton was not a part of the GTA, or Peel's not a part of the GTA.
Technically,
Greater Toronto area.
okay. Let's
How
discuss
far
that.
does this go?
Right.
I'm not the person to discuss this.
What is the actual GTA area? Like, okay, you got City of Toronto, boom.
I would have thought it was Mississauga, Brampton,
Really?
Markham, Vaughan.
Really?
Yeah, Caledon. Where else?
Personally, I don't know.
Durham, Pickering.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I don't want to go that far.
I kind of leave it alone, because I remember like we was like, oh, you're not from Toronto, you're not from the GTA, you're from here, or you're from there, and I'm like, man, I just.
But it's the Greater Toronto area.
Yeah, like GTA. Yeah.
Like, you're not Toronto, but you're just like on the cusp of Toronto.
I need like a.
Saga makes sense to me, but like Brampton, I always looked at their own.
I felt like Brampton was always.
Like,
I always considered it the Greater Toronto.
Somehow they wrap
GTA.
around. I always thought it was Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton. That's how I saw it, according to my highway that I drive. But I don't know if there's any other tie. I don't know how it works. But based off that, I'm gonna say this. I'm just more concerned about my insurance rates.
yo.
I'm concerned about how certain rates are gonna be. But at the same time, I think it doesn't really. Like, I don't know what the change is gonna be.
Well, would it?
I don't see the change.
It might actually increase
Yeah, based off
Yeah.
that.
because
But-
there's less housing in there to average it out.
For me, I don't know, because I always thought like I don't when I do my insurance, I don't say I'm from Peel. I just say I'm from Brampton,
Right.
and they just give you the
And they-
Brampton quote.
Oh, you say,
Or-
they say no. They say,
from-
oh, you're from Brampton. Man, add it up. Add it up.
They say, oh, you're from Brampton? Oh,
Add an extra zero.
But it's the same thing, like
sweet. Oh, okay.
like that clip that was made in the statement that
Ray
the
Lawson?
mayor had made, where he's like, oh, about they're subsidizing for the police, like Mississauga subsidizing for Brampton's policing. But then when he's like pull the records, and they showed that Mississauga actually had a significant impact in the policing, it was like,
I didn't even know Mississauga had a marine unit.
Yeah, you got the yeah.
What bodies of water is in Mississauga that I'm aware of? I do not really know.
probably, yeah, that makes sense. They have a park.
Yeah.
They're right by the parks.
But like body of water, you need a marine unit.
Wait, I thought body. Wait, I thought it's Navy. No.
Well, no, it's marine.
Yeah, marine is
It's water.
it's the military, but for water.
Yes.
Yes, that's probably a training ground.
Marine?
Yes, Canadians it's Marines. Navy is American.
In the Navy.
No. Hold on a minute. Someone says I'm in the Marine. Isn't that more like you're doing the grunt work?
No, it's
Well, you
water.
can always Google it.
I mean, I swear you like the what do they call them, jarheads, because like
Oh, my.
you'd be an idiot to be on the front lines getting blown up half the
Rolling.
Well,
Like,
if
shout out
it-
to the soldiers though, but that, jarhead is a term though. Don't at me.
That would be more so for military.
You know what I heard? I don't know if
see
that's something that happens here.
Marine versus
'Cause
Navy.
you got me thinking about the like soldiers and stuff. Do you know like I did not know when it came to like soldiers' tombstones, like each coin, like if someone puts a coin on someone's tombstone, it means something.
Like on the stone
On top of the stone.
it means something.
So
No,
like
what?
one would mean I don't know what like dime, nickels, quarters, so one would mean that we were on the same trading camp. One would mean like, oh, I was there when it happened. Not like I was there when it happened, but like every coin means something. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. So
Pretty
like,
cool.
you go there, your family, goes sees, fallen soldier of their family or whatever, and they see the coins and it'll mean different things.
So hold on. In terms
Front life fighters.
Yes.
You're right.
So in terms of combat, Marines are considered to be frontline fighters. Yeah, they are trained to fight in all environments,
But what
from
are we-
deserts to ice
But
mountains.
what are Marines fighting in Mississauga? Geese?
They're probably training. I cannot. And those geese are very balanced.
Those geese like the gang. The geese
They
gang needs a
are
recall. They need a recall
Okay.
on them geese there.
I think where I live, there's actually a nest. Because now, every morning now I'm hearing like a, that noise, the
Squawking.
the squawking.
Listen,
One time I was on the way to main shots and there was one on the road and people
The
were
geese-
swerving like,
the geese run. The geese is the most notorious gang in Ontario right now. I'm gonna tell you that.
over the
Listen-
raccoons.
Listen to me. The
Over the
geese
raccoons?
will pull up like 20, 30 of them one time. And you have to wait for them to get off the road.
I'm rolling.
They don't even rush when you guys drive your car closer to them. They don't rush. They don't rush. Sometimes you rev your engine and people are like, oh, someone's coming.
Right.
You know what I mean? The geese, they just chilling like, oh, you're gonna hit me? Hit me now? Hit me now?
Like-
Hit me now?
They out here
Hit me now?
saying insurance money.
Hit me now? Like, they do not business. And then when they're ready, you just mess with the wrong one that day.
Yo,
You try to walk off one, right? They start,
the flapping and just...
then
Attack your car.
exactly. I think maybe that's why you need a Marine unit in Mississauga.
I think it's just in case like an invasion happens. Just like, oh, bam, you step in Saga, hey, it's curtains for you. So they train to stay ready, right? Right?
I mean, there's training grounds around the city.
Yeah, everywhere. Like,
But some places have more training grounds for the military than
I would
others.
say, man, God bless the military because you guys have to be prepared for everything.
yo, like,
Because when you think about it, what if like you gotta keep 6 at all times? 'Cause
No,
you don't
like,
know when they're like.
yeah. You gotta be like when 9/11 happened. Like I imagine that when the towers fell, I'm pretty sure they were like, "Yo, this is like yo, let me get my family out of here. Let me go help those in need." Like it was just like you gotta be ready. You can't be stuttering and buffering. Like it's like you're trained to be like, "Yo, when this happens, like this is my
how do you
protocol."
prepare for something like that? Like there's certain things. It's like yeah, you're prepared, but like
They just do
like, and that's the thing. Like, how do you prepare for like an alien? Like, how do you prepare?
Expensive an alien.
Like, how do you prepare for like an alien or like
or a coast invasion, like they enter from California to New York, Nova Scotia, or British Columbia. Someone invading in your country, and you have to be like, wait a minute, we're gonna get surrounded. Okay, everyone hit the center.
I don't think that type of war
I
don't think we're gonna have that type of war anymore. I think
You think so?
no.
No.
I think the war, the way I see it, whoever takes off the internet first, that's when it's gonna be the problem.
All I could think of is the South Park reference of them unplugging.
Yeah.
The city.
If you unplug a city and literally just take out their internet, it's game over.
Like you destroy the.
Where are you getting? Everybody's dependent on the internet right now.
Look what happened when for those watching and listening. Look what happened when Rogers was out for that Friday to the weekend. Like that was like chaotic.
If someone decided to say, you know what,
No Rogers, no Bell,
no Rogers, no Bell,
freedom,
like
chat, mobile,
Just mobile in general.
or yeah, just
do you think people know how to use a radio
Or a landline.
or landline. That's why no. That's why I keep my landline. I won't ever get rid of it.
Oh, that's gone. Mine is gone.
Yours is gone.
You know, everybody has.
You came home.
Everybody has their own phone. You know, everybody has their own
man.
phone.
Me not trust technology, Babylon thing like that, man. I rely on the proper rubber string them.
I cannot.
And when I get remember when the blackout happened, I remember calling Joe here.
Yo, I
on
said
the landline. I was like, yo, you have power on your end?
Nah.
He's like, nah.
Yeah.
But imagine the same blackout, East Coast blackout happened now. A lot of y'all will get,
Your service is cut.
Like.
And then you probably have to go to your car and start your car to hear a radio and say, yo, a lot of these radio stations are probably not going to work.
They're on playlists. It's just a 24-hour thing. You just hear. You know something wrong when you hear no commercials. That's why I knew something was very wrong. No commercials, and the radio was just playing. I was like, yo.
I'm just going to say, man, I think I don't think the battle's going to be on, like, war and killing. If they want to, they just turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off your internet, and you're going to see people go insane.
Look what happened to Instagram today.
What's going to happen? I can't spread my opinion. No. I need to be heard.
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean? I think people are going to lose their mind. They're going to lose their cotton picking mind.
Wow. I wasn't prepared for that.
Or they might just be actually better off.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. It
just took my mind from earlier.
I'm sorry.